Hello student, welcome back with a new chapter. Today we will discuss about the constitution design, in which we discuss about the introduction of the chapters, and after that some democratic constitutions in the South Africa, what is the condition of the South Africa and how there is a constitution is designed in the South Africa. After that, why there is a need of a constitutions. Later we will discuss the Indian constitution, their process making, the preambles, and at the last the guided value of the Indian constitution. Okay, first of all we will discuss in democracy there are the certain basic rules that the citizen and the government have to be follows. All the such rules and regulations are known as the constitution. Means the rules and regulation which is made by the government to implement the within a country, to maintain the decorum of the country, to get the successful democratic government, we have to make a certain rules and regulation or the set of rules and regulation which is known as the constitution. It is the supreme law of the country. It determines the right of the citizen, the power of the government, and how the government should function. All these things is mentioned in the constitution. The Constitution of India is the supreme law of India. It impart constitution supremacy and not parliament supremacy. Means the constitution is at the top of all the rules and regulations, as it is the not certain by the parliament but by a constitution assembly and adopted by its peoples with a declaration in its preamble. The Constitution of India is the supreme law of India. As we know, the document lays down the framework, democrates fundamental political code, structure, procedures, powers, and the duties of the government institution, and sets out the fundamental rights, directive principles, and the duties of all the citizens. So this kind of a things was mentioned in the constitution. Is it clear? So it means overall it will show or decide or declare that the rights and duties of the people as well as the government. First of all, we discussed about the constitution of the South Africa. वहाँ पे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन कैसे बना, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ सर्कमस्टेंसेस आर देयर, व्हाट इज द मेन पर्सन बिहाइंड द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ द इंडिया. आफ्टर ए लॉन्ग स्ट्रगल फॉर फ्रीडम, साउथ अफ्रीका बिकम ए इंडिपेंडेंट एंड गॉट इट्स डेमोक्रेटिक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. Nelson Mandela fought for its freedom and for the right and equal among the black and the white people. He is just like a Mahatma Gandhi of South Africa. He have played the same role as the Mahatma Gandhi is in our country. Declare. Along with the 7 other leaders, he was sentenced to be life imprisonment in the 1964 for daring to oppose the apartheid crimes. Declare. 1964 में इनको जेल में भेज गया. That is the one system is the apartheid system. That is the discrimination of the black and the white in there. Clear? So Nelson Mandela spent the next 28 years in the South African most fearful prisons, that is in Robben Island. Apartheid was the name of a system of a racial discrimination unique to South Africa. It was imposed by the white European peoples on the black. Like it is a discrimination policy amongst the different people. अगर हम साउथ अफ्रीका की बात करें, वहाँ पे जो डिस्क्रिमिनेशन दैट इज द बिटवीन वाइट पीपल्स एंड द ब्लैक पीपल. जैसे इंडिया में हमारे डिफरेंट हिंदू, मोहम्मदन्स, इस्लाम्स एंड द डिफरेंट कम्युनिटीज आती है. ये देखिए इन सब के बीच में डिफ्रेंशिएशन. बट साउथ अफ्रीका में जो डिफ्रेंशिएशन, हमारे यहाँ पे डिफ्रेंशिएशन जाति के आधार पे, कास्ट के आधार पे, धर्म के आधार पे. बट इन द साउथ अफ्रीका दैट डिस्क्रिमिनेशन इज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ए स्किन कलर. दैट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द वाइट एंड द ब्लैक पीपल. इसी सिस्टम को हम कहते हैं दैट द एपाटाइड सिस्टम. ही इज द फेमस पर्सन ऑफ ए नेल्सन मंडेला हु हैव द मेजर कंट्रीब्यूशन टू गेट द फ्रीडम ऑफ द साउथ अफ्रीका. यानी कि साउथ अफ्रीका कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को डिज़ाइन करने में सबसे बड़ा रोल इन्हीं का है. ही इज़ द नेल्सन मंडेला. ओके, सो there is a wide differentiate between the black and the white people. During the 17th and 18th century, a large number of white people settled in the South Africa and become the local people. Due to this system of settlement, the white is at the top of this on the basis of a skin color. यानी कि इस system में white people सबसे ऊपर थे. The native black peoples made up about 3/4 of the population. Beside these two classes where there were the colored people, some other mixed community or the other communities are also there. The white rules treated all non-white as inferior. Slowly that the apartheid system started opposing blacks. In this hierarchy system, white is at the top and the black people are at the bottom. So they think that the black people was inferior. In this system, the non-white did not have the voting right and they were forbidden from the living in the white area. Means they had living in the separate area. The non-white could work in the white areas only if they had to permit. They need a permit. Trains, buses, taxis, hotels, hospitals, school, colleges, libraries, cinema halls, theaters, beaches, swimming pools, public toilets, etc. were all separated for the white एंड द ब्लैक पीपल्स, यानी कि हर पब्लिक प्लेस में उनके लिए डिस्क्रिमिनेशन था. दे हैड द सेपरेट रूल्स रेगुलेशन फॉर द वाइट एंड द ब्लैक पीपल इन द साउथ अफ्रीका. दिस was known as segregations. ये देख ले, इसी सिस्टम को segregation कहा जाता है. Black could not enter a church where the white worships, and even they did not have the right to form associations or the groups or the union to protest against the white. यानी कि उनके पास किसी भी तरह का राइट नहीं था किसी भी तरह के यूनियन बनाने के या किसी भी तरह का फॉर्मेशन बनाने का या एसोसिएशन बनाने का. African National Congress. Since 1950, the black, colored and the Indian fought against the apartheid system. They launched protest march and strikes. The African National Congress, that is the ANC, led the movement. यानी कि 1950 में यहाँ से revolt start हुआ, revolution start किया against this system of the black and the white discrimination policies. Many workers' unions, the Communist Party and the sensitive white joined the ANC to oppose the apartheid. Apartheid was declared unjust and the racist by the several countries. Declared lots of the countries was in favor of this apartheid systems or in against of these systems or in favor of this MNCs or is this revolt. As protest the struggles increases, the government changed its policies by repealing discrimination laws. Bans on the political party and the restriction of the media was removed. After spending 20 years in the jail, Nelson Mandela became a free person in 26th April 1994 when the new democratic states of the republic is emerged. Is it clear? So नेल्सन मंडेला के जेल से बाहर आने के बाद वहाँ पे एक डेमोक्रेटिक गवर्नमेंट स्टैब्लिश हुई, उसकी शुरुआत हुई. द एपेटाइट्स गवर्नमेंट केम टू एन एंड पेइंग द वे फॉर द प्रमोशन ऑफ द मल्टी रेशियल गवर्नमेंट. यानी कि अब उन्होंने एक मल्टी रेशियल गवर्नमेंट बनाई जिसमें सारी कम्युनिटीज़ को इक्वल चांस दिए गए थे. That is the Constitution of the South Africa, which is published in the year 1996. That is the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa. Equality of the race in the South Africa. After the emerge of a democratic South Africa, black leaders appealed to follow the black to forgive the white for the atrocities they had committed white in while in power. यानी कि इस समय पे एक ऐसा सिस्टम डेवलप किया गया where the white and the people was similar, यानी कि सब दोनों को बराबरी का अधिकार दिया गया in the constitution. They wanted to build up a new South Africa based on the equality of all races. यानी कि सारी कम्युनिटी को यहाँ पे इक्वल राइट दिए गए. The party that ruled through the oppositions and the party that led the freedom struggles set together to draw up a common constitution for all the peoples within South Africa. They include everybody in the society, whether they might have domes or representative in the past. Thus, this spirit is some of the preambles of the South Africa Constitution. This South Africa Constitution inspired democracy all over the world. Now the South Africa seems as a model democracy. So that is the inspiration stories of the South Africa. Now come to the why we need the Constitution. That is the important questions. Constitution is required to the safeguard the interest or the safeguard the interest of the common peoples, whether they belong to the major community or the minor community. Means it will protect the safeguards to all the community within a country. Second, it generates a degree of the trust and the coordination among the peoples that is necessary for the different kinds of people living together. It specifies how the government will be constituted and who will have the power to make the decision. Means it will provide the power to run the government efficiently. It lays down the limits of the power of the government and also specific right to the citizen. Means the person cannot misuse the power, so it will be bound the power of the peoples or the citizens. It also expresses the aspirations of the peoples about the creating this good society. Means that is a lots of the important of the constitution. It protects the right of the peoples, it protects the equalities of the people, it protects the freedoms of the peoples, and also it gives the power to the government and limit the power of the government or the government peoples. Now, making of an Indian constitution, that is an important phenomena. The British had left the decision to the rural princess state, that is the merge with the India and Pakistan और remain independent. यानी कि जिस समय पे हमें आज़ादी मिली थी, ब्रिटिश ने सारे स्टेट्स को फ्री कर दिया था. They are the princess state, means they are the under rules of the some kings. They are free to become a part of India or the become a part of a Pakistan, especially the Jammu and Kashmir. There were the different views regarding the path India should take after the independence, but some basic ideas were accepted by everyone. In 1928, the Motilal Nehru and the 8 other Congress leaders drafted a constitution for the India, where the some important facts for the constitution was decided at the Karachi sessions of the India National Congress in 1931. The leader decided how the constitution or the Indian constitution should like law, or they had decided some basic funda of the constitution, in which the universal franchise is there, rights of the freedoms are there, and the rights of the equalities and the rights of the minority or to protect the minorities. This kind of a important act was included in the constitution. Some basic values were accepted by all the leaders much before the constitution assembly met the deliberates on the constitution. In 1937, the elections for the provincial legislatures and the minister were held all over the British India. The Indian constitution adopts many institution details and the procedures from the colonial laws like the Government of India Act 1935. Okay, after the year of thinking and the discussions out, leaders got the confidence to learn from other countries but on their own terms. यानी कि इन्होंने बहुत सारी कंट्रीज़ के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को पढ़ा, उनसे इंस्पायर हुए और बहुत सारी चीज़ें डिसाइड की जो हमारे इंडिया के फेवर में थी. Many of our leaders were inspired by the ideas of the French Revolution, the Socialist Revolution of the Russia, the practices of the Parliament, democracies in Britain, and the Bill of Rights in the USA. यानी कि दुनिया भर के जितने भी आइडियाज़ थे किसी ना किसी रेवोल्यूशन से, किसी ग्रुप से, किसी कंट्री से इंस्पायर हैं. इलेक्शन ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन असेंबली वेर हेल्ड इन जुलाई 1946. द फर्स्ट मीटिंग वॉज हेल्ड इन December 1946. After the partition of India and Pakistan, the Constitution Assembly was divided into the Constitution Assembly of India and Pakistan. The Constitution Assembly that wrote the Indian Constitution was 299 members. You declare? The Assembly adopted the Constitution on the 26th November 1949, but it comes into effect on the 26th January 1950. So, we will celebrate this day as a Republic Day every year, that is the 26th January. Okay, the Constitution Assembly was elected by the members of the existing provisional legislatures. This ensured a fair geographical share of the member from all the regions within a country. The assembly was dominated by the Indian National Congress, which include the variety of the political and the regional groups of the peoples. Okay, now come to discuss about the drafting committee, that is a very important, which have the major role to draft or to make a constitution for the India. The first, some basic principles were decided, and then a drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar prepared a drafting constitution for discussion. The discussion of the drafting continuously took place clauses by clause, मतलब कि each and everything was discussed, so each and every verse was elaborated in this meeting. The members of the drafting committee complete the work in 114 days spread over the 3 years. More than the 200 constitution amendment, means the changes there were made. Every document presented and every word spoken in the Constitution Assembly had been recorded and preserved. These are called the Constitution Assembly debate and have become the printed in the 12 bulky volumes or the 12 bulky books. So this debate provides the rationale behind the every provisions of the Constitution and are used to interpret and the meaning of the Constitution. यानी कि इस ड्राफ्टिंग कमेटी ने इसमें जितने भी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में वर्ड्स थे, क्लॉज थे, रूल्स, रेगुलेशन थे, एक एक शब्द, एक एक वर्ड्स को डिस्क्राइब किया, उसका एक्सप्लेन किया, उसका मतलब वहाँ पे लिखा, जिसको 12 बुक्स में प्रिंट किया गया. So he is the father of the Indian Constitution, that is the B.R. Ambedkar, and under the chairmanship lots of the people are taking the parts in this to draft the Constitution Assembly. Is it clear? So the important member involved in the drafting Indian Constitution, that is the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Abul Kalam Azad, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, S.C. Mukherjee, J. Durgabai Deshmukh, Baldev Singh, Dr. Bhima Rao Ramaji Ambedkar, that is the B.R. Ambedkar, Shama Prasad Mukherjee, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and the 10th one, the Sarojini Naidu. They are the person who have major roles in the drafting of the Indian Constitution, and that is the members जो उस समय के ड्राफ्टिंग कमिटी में पार्टिसिपेट है. एट द सेंटर दैट इज द B.R. Ambedkar. It is clear? Lots of the people have the taking part in this constitution. Now, the important facts, the important elements which is included in the constitution is inspired by some famous person. Okay, to understand the Indian constitution properly, we need to understand its overall philosophy. This can be done by the knowing the views of the some prominent leaders of the constitution which inspired the constitution. The first is the Mahatma Gandhi, who was a member, who is not a member of the Constitution Assembly, but many ideas was taken by this, by inspired with the views of Mahatma Gandhi. In 1931, he had expressed himself in the magazine that the Young India, in which he needs that the provisions of a Constitution Assembly for the poor and the underprivileged peoples also. यानी कि वो ऐसे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की डिमांड कर रहे थे जिसमें पुअर और अंडर प्रिविलेज यानी कि जो बैकवर्ड कास्ट से लोग थे उनको भी समानता का स्थान दिया जाए. He wanted the constitution to promote the harmonious livings of all the communities within a country. It should not allow untouchability, intoxicating drinks or drugs in the country. It should give equality to the women with man. यानी कि यहाँ पे इस तरह की यानी कि एक दोष मुक्त समाज की स्थापना की बात करते हैं, वहीं पे वुमेन्स और मैन के समान अधिकार की बात भी महात्मा गांधी ने की है. The second person is the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who is the chairperson of this drafting committee, wanted the political, social and the economical equality for all. He also known as the father of the Indian Constitution. He feared that if we deny equality in the society and the economic life for the long, democracy will be a great danger. Next person is the Jawaharlal Nehru. He wanted the equality of the opportunity to all and of the poverty and ignorance and the control of diseases. He wanted all the responsible persons to dedicate themselves to the service of society. The values that inspired and guided the freedom struggles formed the foundation for the Indian democracy. These values are included in the short statement on its basic value, which is called the preambles of the Indian Constitution. Preambles means that the introductory speech of the Constitution. They guide all the articles of the Indian Constitution. It is inspired by the American model of the Constitution, which is being with the a preamble. The preamble basically it provides a standard to examine and evaluate any laws and the actions of the government to find out whether it is good or bad. It is the soul of the Indian Constitution. So preambles is the introductory speech of our Indian Constitution. Is it clear? And the first word of the preamble is we the people of India. इसी तरह से जो साउथ अफ्रीका कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन उसका भी पहला वर्ड है वी द पीपल ऑफ द साउथ अफ्रीका. सो दैट इज द preamble is the introductory speech. And here is the preambles. The important terms used in the preamble. The first is the we the people of India. The constitution has been drawn up and enacted by the people of India through their representative. That means India is a representative types of a democratic government. Servience. India is a free country and not no extra power or the external power can detect it to the government of India. Means कि किसी भी बाहरी पावर का इंडिया में कंट्रोल नहीं होगा. Socialist means the wealth is generated socially and should be shared equally by the society. Means there is the equal distribution of income and wealth. Secular, there is a no official religion and all the religions are treated with the equally respect by the government. Next one is the democratic. We have the adopt a form of a government in which the people elected their rules and hold their accountability. Means that is the democratic forms of the government. This is our preambles. That is the first page constitution, which is written all the words in the bold letter. Is it clear? So that is the introductory speech of our constitution and the first page of our constitution. So next word is the republic. The head of the state is an elected person and it is नॉट ए हेरिडिटरी पर्सन. मीन्स कि जितने भी लीडर्स होंगे वो इलेक्शंस के थ्रू आएंगे बट नॉट बाय द बर्थ. जस्टिस, द लॉ वुड नॉट डिस्क्रिमिनेटेड बिटवीन द सिटीजन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ए कास्ट, रिलीजन एंड द जेंडर्स. Is it clear? The government would work for the welfare of the poor and opposed so the social inequality are reduced. The next word is the liberty. Citizens are free to express their opinion and there are no unreasonable restrictions on their liberty. Equality, all the citizens are equal before law, irrespective of the differences in the social economical conditions. The last was a fraternity. Each citizen should respect the feelings of the brotherhood and no one should treat a fellow citizen as inferior. Okay, so that's our chapter. If you find any problems, you can message me or contact me. Number is on the screens. Okay, till then, have a nice day. Thank you, all of you.